Hey guys, it's Emil Sports TV here, and the pressure is mounting on Ruben Amorim as things are not going to plan for him at Manchester United. Yesterday, it was I wasn't surprised with the result, but I was surprised by the performance and maybe uh, lack of substitution in the second half. Um, but overall, uh, we were so lucky not to be beaten 3-4 goals by Spurs, and thanks to Andonana for some saves there. So, as I said, the pressure is mounting on Ruben Amorim at the moment for Manchester United. 1-0 defeat against Spurs yesterday. For the first time, I think, in history, Spurs has a double against Manchester United in the league. And after yesterday's result, Manchester United finds themselves in a very tight situation. As just to confirm for you guys, United are 15th in the Premier League table. They're just two positions ahead of the relegation positions, 16 and 17, because at the moment they are 29. They are 15th with 29 points. They are just 12 points ahead of relegation zone. The only thing keeping Manchester United out of relegation this season is the inconsistency of Southampton, Leicester, and Ipswich Town. If at all, maybe let me say, if at all Leicester City and Ipswich Town were competitive enough and they were winning some of the games, I think United could have been relegated. The chance of them being relegated could have been maybe 20%. But at the moment, I know it's just a talk of the town, relegation. Yes, at the moment they are fighting. We are fighting relegation, but let's be realistic, guys. We can't be relegated. That's come on. That's not gonna happen yet. But finishing in the top half of the table, that is the top 10. It's going to be a problem for us, and it's the possibility is now 0.001, and but relegation, we can't be relegated because, come on, guys, that's not possible. Yeah, I know the media. The media is always trying to create headlines about Manchester United, because anything about United, it's marketable. You can write any article against Manchester United, whether it's something positive, whether it's negative. You just write it, and the rumors, the suggestions, the opinions. You just write them, the headlines, and you're gonna get reactions, and that's what they want. So that's going to happen at the moment. We are going to have many pages, many accounts talking about United being relegated, the ESPN, One Football, 443, Sky Sports, TNT Sports. They're going to talk about United being relegated, but in reality, they know United can't be relegated because our opponents at the moment, Southampton, Leicester, Ipswich, Wolves, they are not, the best form. More so Ipswich, Leicester, and Southampton. So we are 12 points ahead of Ipswich Town and Leicester. And I tell you what, things are going to happen. We are going to win some games, and the possibility of us getting relegated is 0.01. Like it can't happen. And also the possibility of us finishing the top half of the table is 0.001. Like, it's not just difficult for it to happen at the moment. But for us getting relegated, nah, that's not possible. And let's not focus about that. We are fighting relegation, but we can't get relegated. So guys, Yesterday's performance, I watched the game as usual. I was impressed maybe by 1-2-1-2 moves there, but again we conceded a goal that even Southampton cannot concede that type of a goal. No, sometimes I wonder if De Ligt and Maguire, their awareness, do they really know that they are defenders? Because yesterday, Onana made a brilliant save. De Ligt cannot see that Maddison is on his left side, is unmarked. De Ligt was supposed to react fast on that ball to save, because you can't blame Onana for that goal. If you blame Andre Onana for that goal, then I don't know what to tell you. The goal we conceded was all about our defense. Maguire, De Ligt, Mazraoui. But at that goal, I'm going to question De Ligt, his awareness. The moment Onana saved the ball, he was looking at where the ball was going to. Onana made the save, and then he was fighting his spirit. Can I move or not? Then the moment Onana saved the ball was coming inside, and it was like, can I move? Before I even think twice about moving, Maddison has already pounced on it and celebrating. Bullseye. So guys, United problem is all over, starting from the management down to the fans. It's a problem. The fans at the moment, a section of the fans are now calling for Ruben Amorim to be sacked. How ridiculous is that? And I really wonder if sometimes we really watch our games, because you can't watch the game. You see with your own eyes that this is not on the manager. This is on the players. We concede a very easy, cheap goal. Then we create chances. Alejandro Garnacho find himself on a very good position to level for us 1-1. Skies it over. Then you're gonna sit down your phone, the keyboard, sack Amorim out. What do you expect Amorim to do? His work is to train the players. And then when you are selected, because you did something impressive on training, that's why you are selected. And now the game is on. You need to apply what you guys trained all over the week, this game. But that didn't happen yesterday. United had chances, yeah, but we didn't take our chances. Our chances. Spurs had one chance, they took it, and that was it. The 13th minute, Maddison scored, and the game ended there. So I'm not impressed by the way Alejandro Garnacho played yesterday, but it is not the first time Garnacho has been wasteful. Most this season, it's been wasteful. Also last season, he could have scored more than 20 goals if his finishing was that good. But Garnacho, he has a problem. He has an attitude, ego. He's so full of himself, and it's high time he thinks and say, you know what, I'm still young and I need to put more effort on scoring goals. So I won't be surprised if the board are going to sell either of Alejandro Garnacho or Kobbie Mainoo, and the possibility of Alejandro Garnacho being sold in the summer is high. Is high for the PCR and for incomings. I think Garnacho might be sold in the summer. So Amad Diallo out for the rest of the season. Kobbie Mainoo possibility also out for the rest of the season. We are stuck with Alejandro Garnacho, Rasmus Højlund, Joshua Zirkzee. But the reason why I'm telling you guys, please watch these games. Don't rely on what people say on the media. Don't rely on the apps, live score, sofa score, those apps. Watch the games. Don't follow the games on these apps, guys. Watch the games. Zirkzee played quite well yesterday. if we were to win the match, I think it could be one of the contenders for the match. Zirkzee played quite well, and I'm realizing Zirkzee is a number 10. Joshua Zirkzee is not a number 9. He is a number 10 playing behind a striker. And yesterday's performance, Bruno Fernandes in number 8 doesn't benefit us at all. We need Bruno Fernandes up front as number 10 with Zirkzee. We need Obi as number 9. Rasmus Højlund, guys, I'm so done with him, and at the moment, I just wish him well. Yeah, that's all I can say. Casemiro tried yesterday, but guys, Casemiro is tired. Casemiro is old. Yeah, that's it. Our midfield, if maybe Ugarte or maybe Toby was ill, yeah, he'll be back against Everton, obvious. But for Ugarte, I don't know if he'll be back. But if not, I think it's time for us to trust the young guns, the young players, Sekou Kone and Toby Cole in that midfield against Everton. I think we lose with the young guns, young players, rather than losing with the overpaid players. So another poor performance, 15th in the table. Only 3 wins in 12 Premier League games United so far. 3 wins, 8 losses in 1 draw against Liverpool at Anfield. A very good point, that one. And next one is Everton on Saturday. I'll kick off. Everton unbeaten in the last 5 matches. Crazy. It's going to be a derby for us on like a cup final for us on Saturday afternoon. So my plea to you fans is that don't turn your back on Ruben Amorim. You know the situation of the club right now. They loaned Anthony, they loaned Rashford. They failed to replace them. Now Ahmad is out. We are stuck with Rasmus Højlund, Alejandro Garnacho, and Joshua Zirkzee. We need to bring young players like Chidobe to help us in attack. 17 years old with no Premier League experience. Ugarte is injured. Menu is injured. We are stuck with Casemiro, Eriksen. Lisandro Martinez is injured. The only left centre back we had. Now we are going to play a young player in the name of Eden Heaven. No Premier League experience. A lot needs to be done. At the moment, what I can say is that we are not going to be relegated. I can assure you about that. We need to start with the moment, even if we finish 17th in the table. We start with Ruben Amorim, squad overhaul in the summer, bring him players he wants with his system, and Ruben Amorim is going to succeed. So guys, apart from the positives of the games, I was impressed by Patrick Dogu. He did so well in his first match as a left wing back. He did so well against Spurs yesterday. Those crosses were dangerous. You know, if you had a striker in the name of Osimhen or maybe Gyökeres, those were turning into goals. You know, a brilliant cross by Mazraoui there. Zirkzee tried to head it, but it was too wide. Patrick Dogu, Joshua Zirkzee did well yesterday, and so also Antonana made some saves to deny Mathys Tel goals there yesterday. Those 3 players were outstanding and they did well. So also I'm very happy for Chidobe, who made his Manchester United debut yesterday against Spurs. Although it was late, maybe he didn't even touch the ball. I'm not sure if he touched the ball, but Ruben Amorim could have brought him maybe the 80th minute, at least give him some 10 to 15 minutes. But yeah, that's it. It happened. That is the past now. We need to focus on the next game, that is Everton Football Club. A bit of a lone watch yesterday. I was impressed by what I saw in Anthony. He did so well. That is 3 goals in 4 games for the GOAT Anthony Dos Santos. Yeah, he's doing quite well now, playing with no pressure in Spain with Real Betis. And this is a bit of a good news for Manchester United, because Anthony finds his form, score more than 10 goals in Spain. You know what happened? His market value will increase. And United, if they're to cash in, they want to cash in, maybe they want to ask for 50 million for Anthony next summer, this summer, in order to part ways with the Brazilian, because I don't think Anthony will play for Manchester United again. That was it. Anthony, Rashford, I doubt if they are still in Amorim's plan. So Anthony's fine form is also a good news for Manchester United, because even the Saudis will be bringing in those crazy bids, the 95 million. They made a bid of 95 million for Mitoma. Anthony scores 10 goals and 5 assists in Spain for Betis. At the end of the season, they'll be bidding 100 million for Anthony. And you know what? No laws will be made as far as Anthony is concerned. So guys, Anthony, I wish him all the best in Betis. And guys, as I said, let's believe in Ruben Amorim. In Ruben Amorim, we trust. The board failed Ruben Amorim. You can't bring in a new manager mid-season. He plays a different system. These players were meant for a different system. You bring in a new manager playing a totally different system. You expect him to do magic. No, that's not possible. And you failed to back him the January transfer window. Now players are getting injured. Yesterday our bench was full of academy players. Only player was a senior one is Vincent Lindelo. The rest were academy players with no Premier League experience, under 18, under 21s. The board failed Ruben Amorim. We stuck with him, back him the summer, then we can judge him from next summer. Thanks for watching, guys.